Pretty wild out here. Floating villages on Tonle Sap. Sitting on top of a roof of a boat which looks like that. We're pulling in to this monastery. Looks like there's lots of kids down here. Pretty busy on these waterways, lots of trade and stuff happening, business. You hungry? No. Just cruising down one of the various tributaries which leads off Tonle Sap, the biggest water catchment in Cambodia. There's a lot of these little floating shops and restaurants all up and down these waterways. It looks like a scene out of Waterworld, that Kevin Costner movie, in many instances. You just get all this old derelict machinery floating around and dilapidated homes on stilts, barely standing in the water. Look at this thing, for instance, in front of me. I don't even know what that thing is. I know it's a boat, but it looks like it's about 100 years old. More little shops selling clothes. What else can I see? Looks like a restaurant. It's almost night time now. And there's another restaurant. These people live in these homes. A lot of the homes float up and down, or the buildings I should say, float up and down in accordance with the tide. And the tide's massive here. You can see the height of those platforms up there, or that platform. It's probably like 5 meters up. That's where the tide reaches. And right now we've got a high tide, so you can imagine how low it gets here. A lot of kids over there. There's schools and kindergartens and high schools everywhere. Look at that house, it's actually sunk into the water. It's actually going down beneath the sea. Fascinating scenes out here. It's a bit like Pirates of the Caribbean. Sitting on the edge of the boat, enjoying the view, enjoying the ride. It feels a little bit like the Everglades in Florida. You've got all these really shallow mangroves that just go forever. But the difference is there's people living all through them. like pretty much living on mangroves. Like mangrove people, more or less. Churches as well amongst all these residences and buildings. You got all these little skiffs just sneaking by under the cover of darkness. A bit of sunset action over there. I can see some fire in the distance. Maybe that's someone's roast lamb getting grilled over there. Grilled lamb, I should say. It is Sunday, I believe. Could be a roast dinner. Getting a bit out of hand. The mangrove people. This sprawling city spread across the water. Church there. I don't know what it'd be like living on this water. I think they all use it as a bathroom as well. The water they're living on. Who knows what complications arise with all these people living on it. You got kids and everything over here having a row. Maybe they're racing. Bit of exercise before dinner. That could be the garbage for the community just burning off over there. Yeah, looks like a big pile of garbage. Smells really bad too. There's another Buddhist monastery. The whole trip cost about $18. It started at 2 p.m. and now it's about 6 p.m. and they drove down to this area, which was about half an hour from Siem Reap. There was a bit of a history lecture along the way and during the tour. Not a bad deal. Hope you've enjoyed the view.